The Wise Master and the Young Disciple. Once upon a time, in a quiet Buddhist monastery atop a peaceful mountain, a wise master lived with his small group of disciples. They spent their days in meditation, cultivating inner peace and mindfulness. Life in the monastery was serene and harmonious. Among them was a young disciple, sincere and eager, but still new to the spiritual path. Like the others, he would descend the mountain each morning to collect alms from the nearby village. One day, as the young monk went door to door, he knocked at a house where a beautiful young woman answered. She had just bathed, her wet hair clinging softly to her glowing face. The young monk had never seen such beauty before. Mesmerized, he could not look away. She smiled kindly, fetched food for him, and offered it with deep respect. Though he thanked her and returned to the monastery, her image lingered in his mind. The next day, ignoring the custom of visiting different houses, he returned to hers. Again, she greeted him warmly and gave him food. Days passed, and the young monk grew bolder. One morning, arriving earlier than usual, the woman politely explained, "Venerable sir, I only give alms after bathing. Please wait while I go to the river." As she left, temptation overcame him. Quietly, he followed her to the riverbank, hiding behind a tree as she bathed. Guilt flickered in his heart, but desire overpowered him. When she returned, he pretended to have been waiting all along. From then on, this became his secret routine. He would watch her bathe before collecting alms, his mind consumed by thoughts of her. His meditation suffered, his focus waned, and he withdrew from the others. The master noticed the change. One morning, he followed the young disciple and witnessed everything. Heart heavy, he approached silently and placed a hand on the young monk's shoulder. Terrified, the disciple turned, trembling with shame. Without a word, the master led him to a stagnant, muddy pond. "Can you cross this pond and return?" the master asked. The disciple began removing his robe. "Why remove it?" the master questioned. "The water is dirty. It will stain my robe," the disciple replied. The master nodded. "You protect your robe, which is of little value, yet you allowed your priceless mind to be stained so easily. Lust is like this mud. Once you step in, it clings to you. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink." Tears filled the young monk's eyes. He bowed deeply. "Forgive me, master. I have lost my way." The master's voice was gentle. "Falling is not defeat. Staying fallen is. Rise again, wiser and stronger." From that day on, the young monk dedicated himself to true practice. He guarded his mind, purified his heart, and in time became a great teacher. He often reminded his students, "Victory over others is temporary. Victory over oneself is eternal." A lesson for life. Many people, especially the young, struggle with intrusive thoughts of desire. These distractions disturb the mind, weaken focus, and leave one restless. The more one resists, the stronger they seem. But these thoughts do not arise randomly. They stem from what we feed our minds, images we see, stories we dwell on, or fantasies we entertain. While natural, unchecked obsession is harmful, if lustful thoughts dominate your mind, it is because you have fed them, perhaps through explicit content, unchecked imagination, or repeated exposure. The mind replays what it consumes. The solution is simple. Stop feeding the thoughts. Avoid what pollutes your mind. Over time, the grip of desire weakens. To cleanse the mind faster, practice meditation. It dissolves deep impressions, restores clarity, and strengthens willpower. Guard your thoughts. Nurture purity. In time, your mind will become clear, focused, and filled with true peace.